Hi there, meteorologist Ed Valley. Quick video for you taking us through the weekend, and we'll touch briefly on next week too, but this is mostly a near-term video. We'll have a video on Sunday with more information regarding Thanksgiving week. But right now we got a couple snow showers across the interior as expected today. Not putting down much, maybe a trace to an inch or two, highest in the highest of elevations. But you go closer to the coast, you look at the actual radar or the actual satellite, you see there's actually a little bit of sun showing up here along the coast. So not a bad day, but it's chillier and it's a little unsettled inland. But you see through the evening, those storms are going to, or those storms, my goodness, those snow showers are going to diminish as you lose the heating of the day. And we end up dry for Saturday, no issues at all. Saturday night, we're watching a very weak, almost like a warm front moving in. And by Sunday morning, that may ignite a stray flurry or two inland and a sprinkle along the coast. But the bigger story will be whatever decides to come of this system for Monday night. And it's a weak system. And you look at the temperatures, it's not very warm, but it's not a cold system either. So there's not going to be a lot of snow with this. It's mostly going to be a warm system, and you'll see what I mean here. As we get into Sunday night, this thing just glides through. It's a progressive system. It's not a big storm. Some of the solutions we had discussed about a week ago were very significant, and that's why we try to tell everybody to, you can see those flashy articles online or on social media, but a lot of the times they don't know what they're talking about weather-wise, and that's what we're seeing here. The models had a big storm a week ago, and now it's just a progressive wave with a period of rain Sunday night and Monday morning, and then colder air is going to rush in Monday night. And you notice the second follow-up wave is well off the coast here for Monday night into Tuesday. So that's really the only concern we have is what happens with this follow-up wave, unless this thing decides to back in 200 miles, which I guess you could argue is possible. Not likely by any stretch, but that's really the only issue we would have. But otherwise, it's a pretty dry and cold Tuesday. A couple snow showers possible in the mountains. And through the overnight Wednesday night, you notice a couple more snow showers in the mountains. Very cold air in place here Tuesday night and Wednesday. So some pretty good snowmaking Monday night through Wednesday night across the interior. Even along the coast, you should get a pretty good period of cold weather. We do warm up a little bit for Wednesday, and by the end of the week here, we are going to start kind of getting rid of this really chilly pattern. But the good news here, again, we're not talking too much about this right now, but you see the basically the week ahead here. You see it's really from Monday evening through Friday evening. Not a lot of precip to be had unless you're in the mountains. Like I said, a couple inches of fluffy snow possible next week with some snow showers. So that's really it. Looking at temperatures here, you can imagine it is chilly today inland, warmer along the coast, but we are going to kind of keep that chill around Saturday and Sunday. But notice later Sunday, we're warming pretty nicely. Monday's a warm day, but look at Tuesday. Boom. Very cold inland, even only low 40s along the coast. Still cold Wednesday. Notice though, Thursday, Friday, we do warm up a bit. But then into next weekend, we cool back down. So the longer range pattern here, I want to just talk about that for just a brief minute. As we enter the last couple days of November, a big Greenland block is in place. And for us, that typically yields colder weather to end the month of November. And when you have this in place, it usually lingers pretty good. And we're seeing that here, the last week of November here, chilly. And as we work into early December, it does warm up a little bit, but still, we're probably in the coldest part of the country here as we enter the first week of December. So that's how it's looking right now. So winter is coming, but there are going to be some deviations here and there that keep us a little warmer. And, like I said, next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, could be cold as well. So that's what we got for you. We'll talk next week more about Thanksgiving travel, and we'll go into December, if you can believe it. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you Sunday.